Welcome back to another BizBite episode of the eCommerce Badassery podcast. I'm your host, Jessica Totillo-Coster. Each month in the lounge, my membership for e-commerce business owners, we hold a monthly Q&A call. And pretty much every month, without fail, someone asks, which training should I focus on right now? Or I want to grow my business. What should I be working on? Now, in all fairness, there's a lot of training in there, everything from Google Ads and Klaviyo to SEO and product launching. So I definitely understand that one can get overwhelmed feeling like they have to do and master all of the things. I gently remind everyone that there's a reason why it's a membership and why it's so affordable, because you're not meant to keep up. You're meant to take what you need when you need it and then come back when you're ready for more. But then again, everyone deserves a more concrete answer than that. So if that's you, wondering where you should be focusing in your business, keep listening. The first thing I want you to do is figure out what metrics or KPIs do you need to improve to hit your ultimate goal. Is it your traffic, your AOV, your repeat customer rate? And you don't have to do them all at once. You shouldn't. Focus on one thing at a time so you can dig in and do them really well. I talk about this more on episode 93, All the Ways to Grow Your Business in 2022. Here, I walk you through how to calculate the metrics you need to improve to hit your goals and give you some ideas on where to start based on what you discover. And that truly is my best advice. Before you know what you need to work on, you need to know where you're at and where you want to go. If you discover that you need to build traffic, then you focus on driving traffic. If you need to increase your repeat business, then you focus on email. It sounds simple, and that's because it is. We all tend to overcomplicate things in our head, but let the numbers speak to you. Let them guide you where to focus your energy. And I will say, 99% of the time, what I see is that you just need more traffic. And that was a question that came up in the most recent Q&A session. Someone asked, should I focus on the SEO training or the launch training if I want to increase my traffic? Fair question. And anytime someone asks me about SEO and whether or not they should be focusing on it, I always feel the need to explain why my answer is not search engine optimization. I mean, it would make sense to work on that sooner rather than later, right? Because it takes a while to take effect. But I want to figure out what's going to support my people today. What is going to boost your business today? And 99% of the time, it's not SEO. That doesn't mean it's not important and that I don't want you to learn it and do it. I definitely do. That's why I talk to you about it, and we'll be putting out an SEO course soon. But it's not going to grow your revenue today. It's not even going to grow your traffic today. For this person, it made a lot more sense for them to get the product launch process down first, so they would have that on lock by the time Q4 rolled around and could totally kick ass during the holiday season. Another example. One of our members is a new mom, and as you can imagine, that has just rocked her freaking world. She lost some momentum in her business, and now that she has some help at home, she's ready to get back into it and start focusing on driving more traffic to her site. And anytime someone asks a general, how do I increase my traffic question, my first question is always, do you have more time or do you have more money? If you have time, go organic. If you have money, go ads. But what if you're somewhere in between? You don't have a ton of time or a ton of money. Welcome to entrepreneurship, right? But I wanted her to be able to make a splash back into the market, to have something exciting to talk about, something she could make a big deal about. But she wasn't planning on coming out with any new product because she's got other inventory she needs to move and her lead time is on the longer side. So, what else could she do? In this case, I recommended a collaboration with another small business where they offer a bundle of products between the two of them. This way, even though she doesn't have a new product, the product of the person she partners with will be new to her audience, and she'll be getting in front of an entirely new audience at the same time. Plus, she has a pretty special mission with her brand and her product, so it's a great platform to lean into with that collaboration partner. And that goes for all of you. If you have something special, if you have a special mission, lead with that when you're looking for businesses to partner with. Ultimately, where you should focus is going to depend on so many different variables. All of our businesses, circumstances, goals, they're different. When you're deciding where you should focus your time, get clear on where you're trying to go first and then make a plan to get there. And again, I go a lot deeper on this in episode 93, so definitely take a listen if you need help figuring out where to start. That's a wrap on another BizBite episode. As always, thank you for spending your time with me today, and I'll see you on the flip side.